So why did you get off of the live when you spoke to them when you said all of this? Because we were on live together. So you lied. You said you were talking to your mom and you were lying. So why did you do that?
I didn't. My mom called me.
No. So you had that conversation. You had that conversation because it was a setup. Do you know that I know because there were people that were hired at Chattahoochee Hills Police to do crimes, to commit treason. Do you know that?
They didn't do anything. I told you. The only thing that she asked me for was your number. And it was a number that everyone already has of yours.
I'll call myself. What's her number? What's her number?
I don't know.
Let's find out.
But was I supposed to get it?
Do you know where that flyer is? Yeah, because you're giving out my shit. So of course, you set me. You try to set me up. Of course. What's you have that flyer?
No, because I told you.
You have
I
the
told
flyer.
you. Yeah, but I told you. I
You have the
said,
flyer, the one
I
poster.
told you. Yes, listen.
And so I
I
hold
said,
on before you speak. Before you speak, we don't need to. I know everything. You don't. There's no reason to lie, because
you
be,
think I'm lying? If I
I,
think I'm
I
lying, I'm gonna hang up because I don't
don't
want
be a
anything to lie.
narcissist. Don't be a narcissist. We're calling the police right now. We're gonna call them.
What do you think I lied about?
Saying we're gonna call the police right now.
Yeah, but you called me a liar, so
You're lying that you were trying to set me up.
I'm not. My mom called me and I said I need to call my mom.
There was no reason to call your mom.
Yes, my mom had to book me an Airbnb.
Not at the moment. You're in an emergency.
Yes, she did.
You're
Yes,
pressing. You're
because
pressing me about the vehicle, right?
no, that was after she had came back to me and said, "Hey, I have to call the tow truck." She had already given us like 20 or 30 minutes to get it done. I had sat on the phone with you the whole time because of when I was trying to talk to my mom.
Can you pull up the? Can you pull up the flyer, the wanted poster?
No, the wanted poster.
Yes, the wanted poster.
From where? From online.
From wherever you can find it. Are you looking for it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't know where it is.
Will they give you a number for the tow or whatever?
Yeah.
Would they give you a number? Just pull up the Chattahoochee Hills Police Department and call them.
Me call?
Yeah. Or the three-way. Do you have another phone?
Oh, for what?
Because you wanted to talk to me. They wanted to talk to me.
I love you.
I love you too. But my love is real. Yours isn't. Your love isn't valuable at all. It's not useful. It doesn't protect. It doesn't provide. It doesn't heal. It doesn't care. It doesn't empathize. It doesn't sympathize. It's evil. But I still love you. But I love Heather more. And you guys worked together to do something that was evil. You worked together.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Just a moment. I want you to be on the line when I call the police. Can you pull up the number, please?
To what?
Chattahoochee Hills Police. Oh, that's not the police officer. That's Union City.
It literally says Chattahoochee Hills Police Department.
Where?
I'll just send you the link.
Type me the number, please.
I just did.
So, let's see here.
Did you see the link I sent you?
Where did you send it?
I texted to you.
City contracts are used, city police contracts with that. You sent it to the iMessage?
Yeah.
Show me.
Oh shoot. I didn't do the group chat. Man, what the fuck? I'm leaving. Did you get it now?
We have the link to the page. This is not the police. This is not a police phone number. Where's the police phone number?
The non-emergency Chattahoochee Hills?
Where? What is it? Type it to me, please.
It literally says, how can I contact the police for help?
I don't see any of that. Please just type it because you guys are really bad people. Just type it, please. You owe me that.
I just did.
You type the number, please.
It says, I did. It says 770-964-1333, and that's the website. When you search Chattahoochee Hills Police, it pops up and you scroll down and it says, how do I contact the police?
Welcome to T-Mobile. All right, my boy. I can't hear you. As part of this call and subsequent interactions from this call, T-Mobile makes
So she disabled my shit.
You said goodbye. Is that right? Yes or no?
This is from Facebook. That was the one that was online, but I just searched up one that's from Facebook.
You said goodbye. Is that right?
No.
Let's go back a step. To look up your account, I'll need the 10-digit mobile number you're calling about. You can enter or say it now. Area code first. Or say
What's your phone number? 470-530-0710. Can you call the police for me and three-way me, please? Your Honor, please,
Call.
I'll send you right over to someone who can help.
please call this.
Enter or say your 6
I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you on this number and just three-way the police on a regular phone line.
The 6 to 15-digit account PIN is one factor of authentication that support teams will need to access your account. If you can't remember the PIN, the primary account holder needs to change it. Please log in to the T-Life app, go to Manage, select Settings, then Security, and click on T-Mobile ID to change the PIN. We care about your experience, so we may record this call.
Hi, you've reached 14708.
Is this the number you want me to three-way from?
Yes.
Okay, let me call them.
Yes, I'm here. Yes. Just
Do you want me to wait?
Well, we're on it, and I put this in there, but it seems to not be active. The phone number for this phone is 470-530-0710. Six five five six four six. Six five five six four six. Yes, send it to 678 697 050. 12009.
Alright, I'm into the account now. Now first off, I'd like to let you know everything that I'm seeing. My friend, you've been with us, it looks like, for over 8 years, almost 9 years, which is incredible. And then I see here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clients, all of which are in the military. Is that correct?
Yes.
Perfect. And then we are looking to go ahead and work on the line ending in 0710. Is that correct?
Yes.
And this is an ISO 12, is that correct? Or 12 permit?
Yes.
Now, is our device currently connected to Wi-Fi?
Yes.
Can I have you read me the IMEI of that device?
Okay.
Let me know if you help me into it too. I really don't mind for ISO.
It is 354 506 127 580 320.
Perfect. I'm going to relay it back because I just want to make sure what I heard was correct. So we're going to be activating the phone for 0710, and the IEI is 35 45 06 12 75 80 320.
Yes. And it was already active. It looks like someone's hacking my account. I'm in a witness protection program. I'm a former CIA asset, and you guys have let me get hacked multiple times. And somebody has I was on. It has disconnected me from iMessages. I'm streaming live for the world to see. I'm a whistleblower. I've committed more murders for the government than anybody known, other than this one guy named Devin Bannon. And you guys are allowing me to be hacked. And this phone I was using it earlier today. I was using it earlier. But after you fix it, can you tell me if there's any other authorized users that have assigned themselves to this account?
Yeah, I'm like, definitely check it that. What is, can you walk me a little bit more what's making you think that this was hacked into that device?
Be-
Confidence of that?
because it removed me completely from iMessage. It made it so that I could only send text messages, and then it says that the phone's not activated. So you guys have got some type of SIM swap. I, you guys have the most valuable black person in the United States, not even the United States, in the whole world. If it wasn't for people like me, you wouldn't have a country. If you didn't have us killing the bad guys and eating their babies, like they did at Epstein Island. If they didn't take the bad guys to the islands and eat the babies, you'll find that that information came out yesterday. I was part of it. I was part of it, and I actually enjoyed it. So when you're a bad guy, they bring you to Epstein Island, and once they rape the babies, then they allow me on camera to eat them, and then they send it to the bad guys, whoever they want to make an example out of, so that they don't fuck with the people. And so that's who I am, and that's why they paid me more money than I can count. And that's why I'm an asset, and that's why I'm in the Witness Protectors program, because I'm a snitch, because they didn't pay me, but they paid my family members to try to kill me. And so I don't know who's messing with my account. I don't know who's messing with my account, but I want to know if there's an authorized user, and then also I want to get this phone back online. Because if you check it's not funny, Brianna. This is not funny. That's one of the people that they paid. They paid her, and she's just come clean. But they paid her and my wife. They use an AI video, and so there's a bounty for me. They told me to go to Boulder, Colorado. Yeah, please ignore her laughing. But if you check, you'll see that if you ever to check the notes, you're able to see that there were messages sent. Though you'll be able to see that the phone was active today. And then just a few minutes ago, it's not active anymore. And I didn't call unless somebody else called in. Can you check on that? Removed. She was paid. She is my wife. I love her. But everybody has a price. And they paid her. They paid her. They prompted, not only did they pay her, but they threatened the kids. And they said, you'll be able to beat him if you stick with us. You'll be able to keep the kids. She's not going to be able to keep the kids because she's a liar. She's a fraud. She stole my car. She stole my credit card. She stole one of the assets that I use. Reginald Brent stole his credit card, and they made an AI video that it looked like I slapped my wife, the one that's laughing. And then after all of that, they bought cell phones from Boost Mobile with the stolen credit cards. They actually bought cell phones. That's how dumb it was. That's how dumb it was. That's how dumb she is. Like it's not gonna all be found out. No, but Heather Otis should not be on the account. She is a bipolar schizophrenic and has psychotic episodes. She is in a state of psychosis right now. So if she called, then that would be the reason why. If that's why I just got knocked offline. Beyond. I am. And I have a full signal. I was on the phone earlier. Yes. So there are very high level individuals. You guys created backdoors. Tor Eklund, please take notes. Tor Eklund is my attorney. He helped me sue you guys. You guys allowed me to be hacked, and somebody came in and stole $250,000 out of my bank account using your apps, Digits, and all other types of SIM swapping and email hacking, passwords, and all that. You guys allowed me to get $250,000 stolen out of my account, and then I settled for $10,000. But I'm reneging. I'm posting this online that you guys settled for $10,000 and said that you did no wrong. You did wrong. You did wrong. You let me get hacked. And Tor is a coward, because the deal that we made was a $10,000 up front, and then a mix of contingency and a flat fee. So my flat fee was the $10,000, and the contingency is whatever, the 33% or 39% or whatever. Make it 70% of whatever he's able to recover from you guys, allowing me to be hacked. Creating the back doors for the CIA, which are illegal for you to spy on U.S. citizens. And I know you spy on U.S. citizens because I did it as an employee for the federal government, for the CIA, as an asset for the CIA. I spied on what they said were, what they told me were terroristic threats, or terrorists, individuals that could be terrorists. Apple has backdoors for the CIA, so of course, yes. There's backdoors. Or just one? Just a moment. I'm gonna try to see if I can place a call out because I couldn't place a call out earlier. Hi Savannah. I'm live streaming and I'm also recording. I'm on the phone with T-Mobile. Somebody hacked my phone with this phone, which I've been this one with the red one. I did it for a reason, right? I'm finding out. Yeah, I'm finding out who's doing this. So somebody knocked me off of it. I know it was Heather. So Heather knocked me off of this phone, mid me posting Brianna dancing, right? So she's trying to set Brianna up in court, right? And so Brianna's cool with
Oh my
me.
god, I just want them to love
Hold
my
on, please, 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 please.
screenshot.
So she's trying to set up Brianna. She's trying to set up Brianna with all these lies, right? So I'm posting in the group so everyone knows me and Brianna are cool. I'm posting it, right? And then automatically, I don't have iMessages. It said you have to have iMessage to send this message. And then it says I'm on the phone with T-Mobile, I don't even have service on the phone.
Yeah, I saw the messages went green all of a
Yes,
sudden
yes.
on one of
With
them.
all the witnesses. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
I love
Hold on,
everyone.
hold on. Let me get back to the
If
lady on the phone.
it's Brianna
Hold on, let me get
and
back to the lady on the
someone
phone.
that reached me, I
She's in the
forgive
group. You
everyone.
can talk to her in the
I
group.
love everyone.
She's in the group. Excuse me, ma'am. Uh,
Which number?
yes, I'm trying to, just hold on,
I
please.
gotta go back to work.
Hold on, please stay there for a moment. I need that flyer. It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
What flyer?
So it doesn't work. I need the flyer that shows I'm the best at this. There's nobody even close.
What
So,
flyer?
everybody has a price except me. Did you know that?
Well, same.
Even the, even the best shaman in the world, they have a price. You know what I was talking about? You know, I say a lot of stuff because I know how magic works, and none of you guys can remember how magic works
Right?
because you can't. Yes, you do. But you're better than all of them. You're better than all of them, and you don't have it. That's true. You don't have a price because you didn't accept anything. Right? Yeah. So
That's what love and healing. I want you and Heather and Brianna all
we're
together
healing everything. Watch this.
forgiving it.
So
Can I say a few things?
the other shaman can't drink 400 grams of psilocybin containing mushrooms. They can't do it. Heather sent.
Not many can.
No, they can't. None of them can. You can't find one. If you find one, I'll pay you. I'll pay you 45 cents. So Heather sent an
I
email.
bet I'll could, to be honest, but
You,
um,
everybody needs to. You're mistaken. Everybody. So this is what happens. It's paying penance. So like Catholics, you have to pay penance, right? The Hail Marys.
yeah.
You familiar with
I
that?
grew up Catholic.
So it's bullshit. You actually have to. So the communion is so you pay for your sins, and the mushrooms make you pay for your sins, and that's what you felt when you eat the mushrooms. Now you can get the pleasure, but you have to have pain if you have evil in you. If you're carrying any darkness, you're going to be punished. I'm not punished by all of this.
Yeah, well, that's where I got to with ayahuasca. Like, I feel joy and love
But you,
inside it.
but yes. So you stopped
This
and
was different. This was different because it had to do. There's things I want to say about my own story and things that I received, like to you and Heather. I'd love to be on a call with you both and talk to you about like divine messages I received. I just love you guys and I think you guys can all figure it out. And I'm here and I'm supporting and I love. And if you need me to help the kids, I'm here. Whatever you need.
I've got a guy
They
from
take precedence.
From
The kids take
Quaidar.
precedence.
Hold on, I
The
got a guy
kids
from.
then are they take priority and
Well,
precedence.
you're the guardian ad litem, so let me get. You're the guardian ad litem. You're gonna protect my kids, and we're gonna.
Yeah, like I would die for any innocent child. All children are. So
Yeah, you had your when so I had to play the Kevin. I had to show you what a man is, right? So you can reconnect with your masculine. So you
absolutely, you help me heal my feminine. You help me heal my.
yes. So let me clarify what that means. When I played the Kevin Gates. Yes. So yes, that's where it came from because it came from a man. And you get it back. Now you get your man back.
And I got my rib back.
Yes. Now you can be a man again, but still be a woman. or whatever you want to
Yeah,
do.
yeah, I love my feminine.
Yes. So let me. So you, I got mad at you because I said, what should happen to someone who touched a kid?
I protected you for years. I
Hold on,
protected
hold on.
you.
So I said, what should happen to someone who touched a kid? And I had to play. I had to play the Kevin Gates. I had to add that. I had to send it to you. So Kevin Gates, what did he say? What did he say?
I don't remember.
He said, anyone who touches a kid has to die.
Anyone that has to die, yeah.
Has to die.
Yeah, has to die.
Has to die. And so you didn't get that. You didn't get that at the time. You're like, I don't know. I'm not sure about it. And I told you, anybody who touches my kids. No, I told you anybody. I told you anybody. I didn't say I was going to kill them, but anybody who touches my kids is going to die. Why? How are they going to die? Because I'm using magic, and the host of heaven will come and rip them apart. And so what I do with this magic is I bring the host of heaven in.
Many innocent people have been. This is a wound that is as old as time that needs to be healed. Unfortunately, it fucking breaks my heart. Yeah.
So look who joined on the call, right? You're the only one that got on the call.
Well, because I'm on my work break right now.
No, I'm saying Heather doesn't have a job. Jaira doesn't have a job, right?
Yeah, I have to work for the roof over my head.
No, I'm saying you got on the call and no one else did. It shows you your love, your power. I want to do something real quick before you get off. I'm calling the police.
The number you have reached is not in service. This is a recording.
So that's
You
the.
know, everyone's living. They may be busy. I don't know.
So you bitches at Chattahoochee Hills, you don't even have a working number. You guys are going down in the most spectacular fashion. Let me point out again, you did not even step foot on my property, but you said I fled the property. And you're intimidating my loved ones. You intimidated Brianna. You intimidated her because she was in a vehicle that doesn't have registration. And you intimidated her to get information because you're scared I'm going to take you down, and I am taking you down. And I'm taking down everyone who works with you. Everyone who consented, who allows for children to be molested, who allows for children. You guys allow my children to be in that house with those pedos. And you protect Heather. You protect her. But all of you guys are going down. All of you guys, you've never seen anything like me. They paid me because I am. You said I'm armed and dangerous. I don't have any weapons. I use magic. Tell them, Savannah, I use magic. I will bring the host of heaven and you will die of cancer. You'll die of a heart attack. You'll die of a stroke. Your insides will rot. That's how you died. You breathe my air. If you had walked on the property, you would have died quicker. You're still going to die. Every single person who walked on that property. You're going to die horrible deaths. Unless you eat mushrooms. And it'll cure you.
It's so crazy that I've only been around you 2 months. Like, physically, you know?
Yes.
And I rejected you and hated you and thought you were crazy for 2 years. And I talked to Heather. Heather is my best friend all that time, all the time with Brianna. That was tough. And I still love Brianna. I freaking love her. She's talented. She's amazing. Heather's an incredible mom. And I just love you guys. And I believe in us. And I'm just here for support in any way I'm supposed to be. So thank you. And thank you for helping me during my extraterrestrial contact. And I felt good all day. I felt good all day. And then I did some healing from my roommates. And I
Your call is forwarded to an automated voice message system. 321
you know, I've always been good at it. But I only do that because
is not available.
and you know, they wanted that. And then after I did that to them, I felt
You may hang up or press 1 for more options.
I felt like I was going to pass out and die. And then I got in the bathtub and I felt like I died all night. All night I was writhing in pain and I had a supernatural experience. And somehow you knew, Joseph. I hadn't talked to you in 2 years. And I blocked so many accounts. And somehow you knew. And you were there for me.
You're being resurrected. It's part of your resurrection.
And it was
It's not
awkward
finished.
and weird. It was awkward and weird.
It was
And you know
special.
I don't-
It's magical.
Yes, it was magical. And you know I don't, you know I respect you, you know I respect Heather, you know when you sent me all of those things that I was
Yes,
I
it's
know
part
you
of the
know.
process. Yes. So the
Yeah,
process,
and
just like the
it's
pain
also
in your
just
body.
that I'm not ashamed of it, but it's
No,
also
you are
I'm
ashamed.
proud to
But
say.
just like the pain in your body.
This one off. I'm not ashamed. I'm not
Well, you
ashamed.
may not be ashamed now.
I will never be ashamed of anything in my past because I know I moved in purity and I'm learning. I'm a human being that's learning, and I know magic is real, and I know the
Well,
medicine
you're the
is
strongest
real.
because when all the people that are in this chat, you're the only one that answered. And they knocked me off of iMessage. They knocked me off of iMessage.
I care. I care about all.
Do you know what they said to
so
Brianna?
much.
Do you know what they said to Brianna? They,
Who's they?
the police. She got pulled over, but it wasn't.
See, I don't know anything about.
Well, let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you what happened. How she just contacted me.
Yeah, and then
So-
I gotta go.
Okay, so the Chattahoochee Hills police pulled her over. They're trying to intimidate her, right? So this is what happened. Both Heather and Brianna lied. They used AI to try to get money out of me, and they used AI to bolster her claim, right? So Heather wanted Brianna out of the house,
That's valid.
and which is valid, but they didn't do it the right way. Brianna wanted to go for a ride with me. I didn't want to go for a ride. I said, Brianna, I said, like, if you don't want to go to ride with everybody,
You're
if you,
allowed to say no.
well, yeah, I said the thing was, if everybody can't go, if you just want it to be me and you, I'm trying to create unity. I'm done with this separation
Well,
stuff.
then I'll say something you and Brianna didn't let Heather and I. You guys were mean to us for going to Chick-fil-A.
Hold on, you bring it up also, and I'm telling you, I'm trying to get you up to
You guys
speed.
did that to us.
I'm trying to get you up to
Heather
speed.
and I.
So I said, if and right, so I correct my mistakes.
This is being recorded.
Yes.
You're speaking so vulnerably, openly, honestly.
Yes, so I corrected my mistakes, and my mistakes are we always include everyone. No one gets left behind. No
Amen.
one.
And I'm sorry for leaving you behind.
Yes.
Well, I think it's
Hold on,
important
hold on.
to I think it's also important to have personal relationships, and like my relationship with Brianna, my relationship with Brianna, my relationship with Heather, my relationship with Heather, my relationship.
Everything's
with
supposed to be public and transparent. We don't have private relationships.
Yeah, well, we can have private relationships.
We don't. Not so on the lower levels, not where I'm from. Not from the level of heaven I'm from. There's no private. Because you know why? Because we're all dialed in. And you can't hide any thoughts. And if you try to hide thoughts, you can't be in the heaven I'm from.
Even in the interpersonal private relationships, we should be moving as if all is one. Yes.
Yes. So there are no private. Privacy is evil. Privacy is darkness. Privacy is darkness. Privacy is darkness. Privacy allows people to plot and scheme. It's for criminals. It's for devils. It's for demons.
Okay, I agree with that.
Okay? So that's why I go live and everything. Is because I'm the most public, most renowned, most prolific magician, shaman, man that there is on the planet. I do what I do.
Let's go.
I did what I did, and I turned down. I released all that money they gave me. All that money they gave me.
Yes.
So basically, they gave me.
Can't be bought.
So basically, they made me the richest black man.
Maximum time permitted for recording your message. If you are satisfied with your message, press 1 to receive
So
it.
that's
To send your message with normal delivery,
that's Chris.
to send your message with urgent delivery,
But I have to go. I have to make lunch for my roommate and get back to work.
Okay.
Do you have any final thoughts?
No, I'm gonna when I get in touch with the the police, I'm gonna call back, and I want you to just even if you just listen in.
Okay, yeah, I might not have my camera on. I might be.
Yeah, just listen in. Just listen in and record if you can.
I don't know if I'll be able to record. Sometimes if I
Okay.
record, it doesn't get audio.
Oh, yeah,
based
yeah.
on or something like
Well,
that, so.
I'm gonna call the Chattahoochee Hills police. Well, I'm gonna find this.
All right.
Love you.
bro.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye. I'm glad you're here. I need your assistance. Please put it on speaker. The kids need to hear this. I need to see your face, please. I can't see you. Heather, please don't play games. Please.
Not playing games at all. You don't get to see me, you hear me?
Okay, I need your help. I need to see your face.
Digital doing hair right now.
Okay, just take a moment, please. Take a moment.
I'm taking a moment. You hear my voice.
Okay, you're playing again. So, I need the.
Playing a game. You don't need to see my face.
I do need the. I'm a magician, and so you use eyes. I use eyes. Eyes is how I do my work. Eyes. So I can't see you. The what? Do you have a way I could get that flyer from Chattahoochee Hills?
What?
The Chattahoochee Hills police that you've been talking to?
That I've been talking to. I talked to the one time that we talked to. Yeah, anyways, what?
You have their number? You have their number?
I can definitely probably look it up. I think I've deleted it.
I need that flyer. The two criminals who put their name on that flyer, they're going down.
What? I actually do not know 100% what you mean flyer.
There is a wanted poster with my name on it.
Wanted poster. I mean, I have to look that
With
up.
my government straw man fictitious CIA assigned name.
Okay. Well, can't you go online and look it up?
So they knocked me off of messages, they knocked me off of the internet on the phone I was using. And I'm documenting this,
Don't you have like a ton of phone
and
codes?
so Heather,
I'm just asking a question.
yes, I have a ton of phones that I'm dealing with being hacked. I'm dealing with being hacked. And I'm being hacked, and they said that your name was on there. So somebody knocked me
My
off.
name is on what again?
Someone knocked me off of iMessage, mid-message. When I was messaging you when you got out of the group, I was kicked off of
I wasn't
iMessage.
on anything, so it's definitely not me.
So that means that they're working through you.
Well, yeah, I've been washing hair.
They are working. I get it. They're working through you. They're working through you. It means that they can flow through the energy. They can flow through the hair. They can flow through the Wi-Fi. That's what's going on with all the Wi-Fi issues and all this kind of stuff. They can control. But we're taking them down today. Today. I can expose so many people right now. Even people that think that don't. So let me share something with you, because this is a really long recording. So I doubt the person who said this is going to listen to it. But I love them anyway. And I don't even know where they got the information from. But they said when I use the holy sacraments that I need to be near water. Can you show me your face, please?
Well, I can't record it, so keep it official. Just the word for you know my voice. I'm right here. Obviously, I'm right here, brushing hair. Yeah, you don't have me on the recordings, so go ahead. Just I'll listen to you. I can hear my ears are amazing. I can hear everything.
Narcissists break you in private, then tell everyone you're broken. They push you to react and they call you unstable. They create chaos, then label you crazy. It's not random, it's strategic. It definitely is. And you obviously can't see yourself. I can see myself. You can't. You're not even on the camera. I can see myself right here. I'm looking at myself.
That's not what I'm talking
But that's all that matters. All the other shit is fake.
I've had extremely peaceful days until you're talking now, so I hope you that.
It's not peaceful. It's not peaceful. It's not peaceful when I'm. See? Now I gotta call T-Mobile. It knocked me off. I don't have service anymore.
Well, I keep getting messages from T-Mobile, and it sure isn't me, because now I'm getting messages, but I'm not even on my phone about I'm washing hair.
I told you what I am. I'm the most prolific, most successful.
Either way,
You keep cutting me off. You're disrespectful. I'm the most prolific, most successful black man in the history of this system, this solar system.
Somebody else on the account you don't remember.
And so they're hacking.
No, yeah, did you put somebody else on the account?
The only name, and it's all recorded. You can go watch it if you like. It's Heather. It's the only name.
What did you bring it? Did you send the phone back to old girl?
I have every phone.
No, well, I don't know if you
I don't need you to know what to tell me because I already told you what it is. I told you it's hacked. I'm a CIA asset.
We're busy. What you doing? What you need?
470-530-0710.
Give her that back, Justice. She had it first.
Six five five six four six.
I think that's a waste. What you like measure your waist and like do this kind of what is it called, tinctures or whatever, like a German thing. So not the regular thing. Or how about the interlock? How makes it interlock? It usually goes in there. It's not kind of like it always starts the way that it starts.
Hey, is that customer stop at the registration thing?
What does that mean?
Let me show you. I'm about to show you. I don't know what this means. It says customer stop. It says select the vehicle you experience. And then it says it has all this stuff and it says it's 0 fees. And then for the details it says customer stop. And then that and then let me pick it.
So you remember when we went to the DMV? Just go to the DMV.
Go to the DMV.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah, no.
Yes, this is Yeshua Joseph, codename CIA codename Jackson Noah. 470-530-0710. Yes. 655646. Okay. You sent it? I didn't receive the code yet. You're a witness. Can you send it to the number 678-697-0508? Well, actually, no, I don't have access to that one. Can you send it to 470, what's your number, Heather? 808-1747. This is T-Mobile on the line. I'm trying to get the phone reactivated. Did you get the code?
020666.
Okay, so my account is, I'm a victim of some type of hacking, and uh, and I got knocked off of the service got knocked out earlier today. I want to give you a little insight, and I'm live streaming. Well, I'm not live streaming at the moment, but I'm recording, and I will post this. I will upload this for the public. But I am a whistleblower, and I'm a CIA asset. I worked for the CIA from 2009 to 2024. Well, I tried to quit. I don't know how you quit, but since I tried to quit, they've done a lot of things to try to harm me. And one of those things is you guys got me hacked. I sued you. I sued T-Mobile, and but we settled. We settled. $250,000 was stolen from me, and we settled on 10,000. I reneged, so I posted what happened, and that was against the settlement. So I'll give you your $10,000 back. But the point is, you guys allowed me to get hacked, and $250,000 was stolen out of my account, over $250,000, or something around that number. My phone just got. I was on it. I was using it. It was already active, and now it's no longer active. And I don't have access to iMessage. And because I was trying to upload, I've been uploading all day, all morning, messaging, and then I'm not sure the exact time, but within the last couple of hours, it just stopped working. It kicked me out. It kicked me out, and my messages turned green. Yes. So you wanna use a different phone number? Oh, so the phone number that's not working is 470-530-0710. Yes. Um, I'm not sure. We got disconnected. Yeah. Plus, I attempted a test call, and it didn't work. Um, no. Well, no, I haven't tried that. But yeah, I got full 5 bars.
But you can
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I would prefer if I could call something else, only because I'm gonna have you come off Wi-Fi, and there's a possibility that Wi-Fi is the only thing holding this call together. So I don't want to just lose you. What number can I call?
Well, you can call me back if you get disconnected.
So I mean, I can. I just if Wi-Fi, if it's because I do have to make sure that for this I have that Wi-Fi off completely for the thorough troubleshooting is what I mean.
Uh huh.
Because we have to be only using the cellular network. If we have Wi-Fi on, we can't know the cellular network working or not.
Okay.
So for that, if the call drops because there's no Wi-Fi, if I call you back, I think there's still be Wi-Fi on.
Okay, let me see. I'm finding
Yeah,
out.
there's another number I can call.
You can call 678 697 0508.
678-697-0508.
That's right.
Oh, all right. So I'm gonna reach that number first before I hang up on here. Hello.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up on the other number. Oh, you did? Okay, cool. So with that, all right. So yeah, if I can have you have Wi-Fi turned off on that other number.
Okay, turn the Wi-Fi off.
Yeah. All right. So with the Wi-Fi off, let's see. Cool. All right. Let me pull up. Get that troubleshooting stuff done. Alright, okay, over here. Now with the Wi-Fi off, if I could have you go to your settings real quick, because before I do any actual like regular T-Mobile troubleshooting, um, text going green and not being able to use iMessage can sometimes be an issue with your Apple ID. So I want to double check to make sure that's going to be okay before I do any like regular troubleshooting. So I can have you go to your settings on that.
Okay, that's settings.
All right, now can I have you go to where it has your Apple ID?
Yes.
And then if I could have you go to where and well, is it saying that you're logged in the first place?
Well, right now it just says Apple account and it's spinning. It doesn't look like we're connected to anything. But it has 5 stars and it says LTE.
Okay. So if it's connected, like if it's you still have service, that's
No, it doesn't look like it's connected. It doesn't look like it's connected.
oh, well LTE is still fine.
I mean, but it's not doing it. It's spinning. So the screen would actually show the account information, but it doesn't. It's trying to load.
Got you. Okay. So I was gonna go a little bit deeper when I had the Wi-Fi out, but I remember now Apple ID first, right? So go ahead and turn your Wi-Fi back on. That's fine. Wi-Fi back. Turn it on and then try to load it again.
Okay.
If that's the issue, then if that's the biggest issue, cool. And then if not, then we'll go. But I'm hearing two things right now, so I've got my hit in two places. But I want to do the Apple ID first, especially for iMessage and otherwise, and then make sure that if there's anything else for your network, because there might be.
Okay. Okay, now, yeah, it's loaded now. And,
Okay, so is the Apple ID now reflecting?
yes, it is.
Okay. So if I can have you go to where it says iCloud,
Okay.
and then where it says save to iCloud, if it has messages there.
Yes.
Now, when you click on that, does it say use on this iPhone?
Yes, and it's green.
Awesome. Alright, let's go back then. So that sounds fine. Now, how long is it going to be swipe back to go back to the iCloud section?
Okay.
How much storage do you have in your iCloud?
4 terabytes.
Okay, a lot. So you're not anywhere near using it, is what I'm understanding?
Not even close. I got 3 gigabytes out of 4 terabytes.
Okay. Now, when it comes to iCloud backup, how long ago was that?
The most recent one, let's see. I try to do it every day.
So, well, for example, when I'm looking underneath the iCloud line says it says 4 days ago. That's the most recent backup for me.
So where would I find that?
So
file back up. Okay, I clicked on it and it says
Well, it will be before you click on it, where it shows me.
last
Like
backup.
the
It actually
general
says
icon menu.
last backup was never.
Never.
Well, this is a new phone.
Okay.
This is a brand new phone.
A brand new phone. So is it still the 12 Pro Max?
Yes, it's an insurance replacement.
Oh, okay. But it's not been doing that until today. It's been off of that
Well, just a
today.
few hours
How
ago.
long you-
Just a few hours ago.
How long has it been? How long have you had it?
Just a
The
day.
replacement?
Just like a day or two.
Okay. So with this, it's so odd though that it didn't do this right away. Okay.
I mean, it was activated with the transfer, with the activation of the phone, the device.
The regular stuff.
Yeah, it was good. It was good to go.
Well, that's what I mean. That's why it's odd to see that it didn't mess up right away for us to set it up straight. So that's fine. Let me do some more stuff right here though. Okay. And then it's a little bit less where I thought it was. But that's fine. So I just troubleshooting. Let me come over here. Okay. What about the SIM card? Okay, so the SIM was replaced yesterday. Good. Yeah. Okay, sure, that's fine. That again here. Okay, and then you call this today. Okay. Get these next steps up here then. Sure. And I'm assuming the iOS is up to date. So I can have you double check. It
Yes.
should be X26.
I believe so. Let me check.
It more than likely is, but it's always gonna have.
Let me see. It's up to date.
Awesome. Alright. And the device itself, if I could have you, under software update, if I could have you go to where it says iPhone storage, I'm assuming that it's fine, but unfortunately gotta ask. So for the iPhone itself, not the cloud, the phone, how much storage does it have?
Where would I find that?
So underneath
Oh,
software
sorry.
update in general,
It's got 168 out of 256.
cool. So we're good on that end. Alright. Now if I could have you go to if I could have you go back to the main settings screen, then scroll all the way to the bottom where it says app.
Okay.
And then if I could have you look for your messages app.
Okay.
And then in your messages app, right, is iMessage turned on.
Yes.
Alright. So if I could have you just flick that off, wait 5 seconds, flip it back on.
Okay. Just waiting for activation.
Okay?
I guess it's active.
Okay. So if it's just back green again, then we're good. Now, from here, send and receive. Underneath that, what does that have there for you?
Oh, hold on. Okay, what did you say? What do you want me to do?
You're good. Underneath where it has the iMessage, you can toggle it on and off. Where it says send
It has all the addresses I can send from.
Got you. And are they all checked off? Those appropriate ones for you?
Uh, yes.
Okay. So let's find that here.
Well, this particular number that we're on is just spinning. It's verified.
Verifying. Okay. So we'll wait a second to see if it verifies. Because it has to indicate that it's, functioning on that number. And then if it takes a little bit longer than a minute, I'll just see if you get press on it. But we'll wait for right now.
It still just says verified.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead and see if you can unselect it and select it again.
Well, this I can remove it.
Go ahead and remove it and put it back on.
Okay, verifying.
Okay. And so it's still loading here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So it still says verifying.
Okay. So let's step out of here for a second. If I can have you go to so we'll go to so we will I know we want to work in that in a second, right? But just in case it won't take it forever to load. So I can have you swipe out of here and we'll go back to the cellular section of your phone settings.
Okay.
Alright, and whenever you're in cellular, first of course it says Vimeo turned on.
Yes.
Cool. And then underneath that where it says T-Mobile is turn on this line on.
You said T-Mobile. I don't see T-Mobile.
So underneath, so for example, because I have my iPhone in front of me, it says cellular data options, personal hotspot. What section is underneath that?
So under cellular data, you have the default voice line, primary, and then you have SIMs, and it says on, use as primary.
Okay. And does it show you anything that says something like network selection? Or does it say anything
Okay,
like
yeah,
my
now it
number?
does. There was another SIM, I deleted it, that was in there. And now it says
Okay.
network selection. It didn't say that before.
Okay. So that could have been, okay, now that also very well could be something. So I didn't expect to see that, right? But we're going through some stuff. So with this, does it say network selection, T-Mobile, or does this specific?
It says network selection automatic, yes.
Got you. And what does my number say? The proper number?
Yes, 470-530-0710.
0710. Okay, so the presence of that second SIM, like I said, this is not something that I expected to see. So with it, let's go ahead and peek back at, at the messages that
Okay.
And that'll be in the send and receive once you're in messages.
I'll remove and then edit back. Well, this time when I click it, it doesn't do anything. I removed it, but
Nothing.
I can't edit back.
Gotcha. So there's no check mark.
No.
That's cool. Okay. Things are moving still.